Good morning. My name is Carrie Topper, and I'm one of two people that started Family Time Farms. And although we started the business 2 years ago, the concept for it started well before then with the birth of our youngest son in 2007. He was born with what they called an anomaly. The rarity is like 1%. And as you can imagine, that took us down many different paths, asking questions, trying to seek answers. And ultimately, what we discovered was that nutrition is very important, like making sure your foods aren't genetically modified, making sure that you're getting heirloom seed when you're growing food, making sure that you're not using chemicals or of any kind, no pesticides or herbicides. And my husband and I both come from a background of farming. Like we both are very familiar with conventional practices. Um, so the way we do things is much different than the way our families did things in the past. And with the exception of my grandfather, he never used chemicals. He talked about um, how bad it was to use chemicals in the ground, and actually our logo has a black and red checker jacket and a duck, and that's a tribute to my grandfather, who was always wearing his red and black checkered jacket and his boots. And he had a little pet duck that he had rescued that lived on his farm until she passed away. And we now have ducks also, and that's kind of a way to honor my grandfather. But anyway, we started this small little micro farm. We only use heirloom seeds. We've been taking that to market, and what we have found is that with so many other wonderful growers in our area, which is a good thing, we want people to buy local, is that kind of our niche is spices. And right now, we are growing spices. We are selling out of spices, especially our garlic powders. That isn't the issue. The issue is we need to increase production and get the spices out to more people. But in order to do that, what we would need is a commercial kitchen and licensure. And so that's what we're trying to build right now, is trying to find a way to put a commercial kitchen on the property, have it licensed, and get the proper licensing so that we can push out our products to both health markets and local grocers. But it is very important for us to keep things local. We believe that allows us to provide a fresher product, and and leaves a smaller carbon footprint as well, and that's important to us. We also use sustainable practices, meaning we try not to have any waste, and we do things the old-fashioned way with a lot of sweat. Now, another issue is my husband and I work full time as we're trying to build this business, so that has been quite challenging. And now there is quite a bit of customers reaching out and asking for us to provide classes. So that is something else we're looking to do in the near future. And so what we're thinking is that a commercial kitchen would provide two benefits. Not only would it allow us to push our product out to more people and allow us to process more product for our customers, but it would also give us a space to educate other people wanting to learn more about this way of life and lifestyle, and different things about the business. Thank you for your time, and regardless of whether or not we're picked, we thank you for the opportunity.